So let's get started by giving a warm thank you to the presenting sponsor of tonight's Creative Arts Awards. Please welcome the CEO of City National Bank, Kelly Coffey.
Thank you, Aaron. Imagine seeing Beetlejuice without the eye-popping, off-kilter costumes, or not being able to venture into the industrial wasteland of Hadestown, or watching the Temptations perform their signature dance moves without the vintage lighting that evoke a different era. The experience just wouldn't be the same, not nearly as magical. As we all know, the work that goes on behind the scenes is just as important to the success of a Broadway show as its wonderfully talented performers. That's why City National Bank is delighted to continue our strong partnership with Broadway. As the official bank of the Tonys, we're once again supporting these Creative Arts Awards and recognizing all of the designers, choreographers, and orchestrators who conceive, create, and construct the magic. My colleagues and I also have a special appreciation for these artists. We work hard behind the scenes too. That's why we've become known as the Bank of Broadway. So, on behalf of all of us at City National, I'd like to congratulate our outstanding nominees. Your passion, creative energy, and your imagination enhance the experience and delight millions of theatergoers each year, here and across the country. Since 1976, the Tony Awards has recognized an outstanding regional theater that has displayed a continuous and significant level of artistic achievement, which contributes to the growth of theater on a national level. This year's recipient is TheatreWorks Silicon Valley. Yes, thank you. Here's a look at some of the fantastic work they do.
TheatreWorks Silicon Valley in Northern California is one of the nation's leaders in cultivating and producing new musicals and plays by emerging and veteran artists. This season, TheatreWorks will present its 70th world premiere under founding artistic director Robert Kelly. Many of their productions have gone on to regional, off-Broadway, and Broadway acclaim, including the Olivier and Best Musical Tony Award-winning Memphis, which received its first workshop and world premiere at TheatreWorks. Congratulations to TheatreWorks Silicon Valley.
Now it's with great pleasure that we present the Regional Theater Tony and a $25,000 grant made possible by City National Bank to TheatreWorks Silicon Valley. Accepting are Robert Kelly, Phil Santora, and board chair Judy Hybor.
Thank you. I'm Robert Kelly, founding artistic director of TheatreWorks Silicon Valley.
And I'm Phil Santora, Executive Director. Our thanks to the American Theater Wing, the Broadway League, City National Bank, and the American Theater Critics Association.
TheatreWorks is honored to be this year's representative of the thousands of outstanding nonprofit theaters across America. This award is for generations of collaborators who've grown TheatreWorks for 50 years. We thank our board, led by Judy Hybor, our staff, new works directors, arts educators, and the thousands of theater makers who have found an artistic home with us. Especially the playwrights and composers who brought 70 world premieres to our stage and developed hundreds of new works that have been produced across America and around the world. Special thanks to our donors, volunteers, audiences, and our welcoming home cities of Palo Alto and Mountain View, California. This will be my final season at the helm of this extraordinary company. Half a century ago, the cast of our first production gave me an unforgettable gift on opening night. They filled my car with food. Tonight, you've given TheatreWorks a priceless gift as well, a glorious launch to the next 50 years. Thanks to you all.